You may call your next witness.
Call Matt Owens.
Could you get Matt Owens, please?
Sir, if you could raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm your testimony in the matter pending before the court should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You can have a seat, please. And sir, if you could state and spell your name for our court reporter.
Matthew Owens, Mattowowens.
And sir, back in 2000, 2001, where were you living at the time?
147 Fawn Drive.
Okay. Your Honor, if we could have the Elmo.
All right. Takes a minute.
All right. Mr. Owens, this has been admitted into evidence as State's Exhibit 37. Do you recognize that to be an overhead view of Deer Park subdivision?
I do.
Okay. And you can actually touch the screen down there to your right. If you can, do you recognize what 147, where it is?
I believe it would have been here.
Your Honor, I think you might have to turn the
I think it is on.
Sorry.
It is on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, is it a dot? I can't see that far. Okay. Gotcha. Could you make a circle just because I really can't see that? Okay. Thank you, sir. Back in 2000, 2001, who were you living at 147 Fawn Drive with?
We had several roommates. Jay Anderson was one of the roommates. Reynolds McLean. I'm trying to recall who, people were moving in and out at that time. Gabe Norris, and I can't recall the fourth.
Do you recall the day when the house across the street, 160 Fawn Drive, was set on fire and there was a body discovered?
I do.
Was there anything about that morning that struck you as odd, sir?
When I left for work that morning, I stepped into the driveway to get into the car and could smell smoke. It smelled like a house fire.
You recall what time that was?
It was about 8:40 to 8:45.
And was there, you recall what the weather was like that day?
It was overcast, sort of foggy, misty, kind of like today.
And so that was on your way to work, is that what I understood?
Yes, sir.
Back on the day of, on January the 19th, 2001, did you talk to law enforcement?
I did in the afternoon when I got home from work.
And did you describe what you had smelled on your way to work that morning?
I did.
You mention anything else of significance at that time?
No.
Okay. A couple of years ago, did you have a chance to talk to law enforcement again about the case?
Yes, GBI came to visit me at my home.
And at that time, did you have additional information to share with them about the morning of the 19th?
We spoke that occasion, and what I relayed to them, aside from what I noticed when I was leaving, was that earlier that morning when I was getting ready for work, we'd seen someone walking down the street and on Fawn Drive coming towards our house.
And who was it that alerted you to that?
One of my roommates, I believe it was Reynolds.
And at the time, when you spoke to law enforcement back in 2024 when the GBI talked to you. Were you able to recall a description of that individual at that time?
Yes, the description of the individual was, probably,
Yes.
I just want to make sure I'm clear. Is hearsay if he's asking him to give a description that somebody else gave him?
Mr. Bolden, do you want to clarify your question?
I think I was asking him to describe the description that he gave to law enforcement.
Okay. Any objection to that, Mr. Cruz?
That's the question, no.
All right. Go ahead, sir.
okay.
You can continue, Mr. Owens.
The individual was, probably early 20s, black male, maybe 5'10" to 6 foot, average height, average build.
You recall anything about the individual's clothing or providing that description to law enforcement at the time?
At the time, I stated that they were wearing, I believe I told them it was a white T-shirt and jeans.
Here today, do you believe that's still the case, or are you sure?
Today, I would have difficulty to say with certainty after 25 years that that's what the person was wearing, but the person's physical description I'm certain of.
Mr. Owens, those are all the questions I have for you, sir. I am sure Mr. Cruz will have some. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cross-examination, Mr. Cruz.
Thank you so much for your time today. I don't have any questions for you, Mr. Owens.
May this witness be excused.
I'd ask that he be excused, Your Honor.
Any objection from the defense?
No, ma'am.
You are free to go, sir.
Thank you.
You may call your next witness.
Judge, can we have a